Okay, I just want to show you this. He's put these square slabs down here on top of this lot, this beautiful stonework. So I don't know why he did that, but I'm taking all these slabs off again. I can use them also, even if I break them up and use this crazy paving. I can use them. So I'm going to take the rest of these off. So I just thought I'd show it you, and then I'll point it up tomorrow. All this will be pointed up, and then I can put a piece of concrete in there right across there to that level, because Mikey gets under this gate there. So I'm going to concrete it out to this level, and he won't be able to get out then. So anyway, we'll show you that when it's finished tomorrow. So it's all clean now and washed. All the joints have been washed out. Now it's done, and it's almost dry up this top part. Look, you can see where I've done all, and you can see those blocks of wood down there and here. This is where the ends look overhanging, and I've had to support it underneath in order to get the cement flush with the stonework. So I've had to do that all around everywhere, but it's done now. So I just want to show you this, the finishing touches. All the pointing's been done now. I think I showed you that yesterday. But I've also done a gate, look. Okay, so I've made a gate with 4 diamonds in it. And coloured it to match the fence. I've put the latching lever on, which I said I'd do, and then just bringing it to this side now. Mikey can't get out, and I put studs on this side. I don't know if you can see, look, like studs there, another one there, and then in the middle I put 3. So, and that's what it looks like from the outside. Now you can see an overall view with the fence. I still need to put the top rail on there, just 2 centimetres wider than the actual top, so the water drips off, and it won't need replacing that often, every few years. It'll be cheap enough. So that's it, new front gate, new front fence, and took up these horrible slabs and pointed this beautiful stonework. So it's complete now. But it was still left them slabs in front of the door. I may take them up, I may not, I just don't know at the minute. But anyway, so now Mikey can't get out, and more or less the front's complete now. So it didn't take me long. I spent 3 or 4 hours on that gate, and just went down and ordered a piece of wood, and I cut it with a jigsaw to get that round shape. I should have shown you how I've done it, in case you don't know how it's done. But what I did was I just I found the centre point, and I put a nail in and got a piece of string, put a pen on that end to there, and I just went round. It was actually square piece, square up there, and I just went round with the string, keeping it tight, and that draws you a perfect arch like that. So that's how I got the arch shape. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. I've just been too busy. Anyway, so that's it, complete. A new. So I'm on with something else today. I got these slabs here, which we took up off the stone front yesterday. I think I filmed the stone front. All these horrible slabs was on top, and you can see all this gunge on it here, and I've got to jackhammer it off, because I'm going to I've had a lot of problems with this, but this floods in here. It's because that's downhill there, what he built. So what I've decided to do is I may block that little bit off there, and I'm going to crazy pave this with these. So I'm going to smash these up and crazy pave it up to there, because the grass was always dying there, because the rain never got there. But it rises here, and if I make it all the same level, it's going to expose all these stones here, and then they'll fall over. So I put a step in it. That's what I've done there. That's what that concrete is. Just stepping it up a little bit, then I'll flatten it out again, and I'll put these 2 stones here across this end to stop the water from running down there, because it runs down when it rains. So that's as far as I've got today. I've took all the turf up, me and Alice, and levelled it out. It has got a slight slope that way, so any water that runs on it or falls on it from anywhere will run into the grass rather than in there. Alice has done the garden here. Well, we all did it yesterday. We've done that in. It's not finished. Those plants are going in there. We're going to put grass here. A little bit of a walk across there because people tend to come in here and walk down, so we don't want to put grass there. Alright, so this is it. So I've got this pretty level, this bit, so it don't run into there. This is not level yet. I've got a few adjustments to it. That one's just dropping down a bit. Now the problem we've got is when it rains, this guttering overflows here. So I need to get that done up there. And it runs down here, and we do get some heavy rain here sometimes. And it runs down here and it runs into there. I don't know, I'm thinking about how I can stop that. Maybe I can put it up, stand there, but it will just fill up with water. Maybe I can shovel this earth back and make this area flat, and maybe put in a piece of guttering across the back there and let it run down there. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Because all the grass that was here before, it was just dying for about 2 feet along there. So I'm hoping I've cured that now and that this will stay green. It's because it's slightly under cover there and it never got much rain, so it just died off. I'll show you tomorrow when it's all pointed up. Just bringing you up to date. So I've got all this down, which you saw yesterday, and I left it overnight and just soaked it down a bit with water just so all the soil settles in between. And as you can see, I've started pointing it now. Okay, I want to show you this. This is a different level to that. This actually runs downhill here and the water runs down and runs in there, but I think I figured a way to stop that. But I'll put this flat, and I'm hoping that any water that gets on it, I've made it so it runs slightly downhill this way and it'll run into that grass, and that grass won't get yellow like it did before there. I said I'd show you when it's done. That's it, I've completed it. So there we go. And Alice has made it into like a walk of fame because she's put all family names in here, look. Simon, Bridget, Matt, that's my son, and Simon's my son. And Becky's there, Alice's son, Matt, and our little guinea pig there, who died recently, Alice, Jessie, and she's put 2015, Otto, her brother, Lacko, another, his son, Toldy, that's their maiden name, Terry, my brother. And then this bit is done, as you can see, and we just put Mikey's footprint in there and my thumbprint for posterity.